Hey, it's Simple Me. I'm busy working on that chair. Come on, take a look. Start off with me and y'all face. Look, y'all, I went to Peep. I promise you I went to Peep. And I'm going to tell you something about the Bath and Body Works in my sale. They got a $4.95 section, 50% off section, a sale for all 3 weeks, $11.95, and 50% $4.95, $11.95 candles, and 75% off. All the Christmas stuff they're bringing out. So I did find 2 small little candles that said winter. Okay, let's do the storage. They're pulling out my chair. Now, I am going to show you, and I need to also take pictures. I don't know how I'm going to do on this one. Or I might. But right now, I'm about to focus on... Oh, that was a booger, sorry. I'm about to clean my storage room out and take my chair apart. I'm going to try to do this all in one video. Where's my stand? All right, let me go out here. Let me get you guys set up. Let me go out here, and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so this is where I went ahead and did the voiceover. So you see me in my storage room about to pull out my chair, and y'all, I was so scared because I didn't know what was in that storage room. I didn't know what was going to come out on me. Fall, climb, jump, piss, hell, I don't know. So at this time, I am just like trying to figure out what tools I needed, what I needed to do, what I didn't need to do. So I'm a little later here, and you can see. So I was trying to figure out what I needed, what I didn't need, what was going to work for the job. And at this point, I'm just in and out. Normally when I start thinking, I start pacing, and that was me showing you that I had some scissors. I'm sorry, I thought it was much brighter than that. I took my trash bag out my trash can, so it was empty, so I was able to tote the stuffing and the trash and the plastic back and forth to the dumpster, which is in walking distance from my apartment. Y'all, I was so scared. I started seeing, like, you could tell when something was scratching at the plastic, and you can tell, like, after I got done within the seat where you sit, you can kind of see where plastic was like ripped up and torn up, like something was shredding it or something. So I know my storage room, I mean, I know it's attached to another storage room. On the other side is another resident. And then we have, like, where you hook your my wash and dryer connection is in there. So the part where you have your dryer for the hot air to go out, it's not really covered. So I know there's rats that will come in and out, but I don't have a lot of stuff in my storage. I have a few boxes and some other little stuff. So when I got done with this chair, I did throw away a lot of stuff I didn't need. So yeah, it's almost empty. I'll show it again when I work on the next project, because I have another project sitting inside there. So I was trying to make sure you guys could see the full chair. So I just went ahead and adjusted it. So this is me. I was so scared. Y'all, I was so scared something was gonna jump out on me. I was paranoid. Excuse me, guys, if I start clearing my throat. My sinuses are draining. I don't need dairy, but look at that stuff flying around. But I eat it unknowingly, and I need to do better. But anyway, so I went ahead and opened up the cushion. I had a hard time. I thought as if it was rusted, but it wasn't. But I could tell it wasn't. It hadn't been open. Excuse me, in a long time. I gotta take a Mucinex. This is ridiculous. So yeah, this hadn't been open in a very long time, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So in actuality, while I'm doing this, let me tell you, the inner part, I'm going to go ahead and take it to the laundromat and wash it. Of course, the cushion had gotten wet, so you know the whole thing was wet. Yeah, look, I was so scared. In my mind, I was like, a rat's gonna jump out, a snake's gonna jump out. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was nervous, but then I didn't want to touch it. But then I want to have something. Y'all, I'll tell you, my mind, when my mind go in shambles, so does my feet look, y'all. That's how scared I was. Yeah, I just knew, because the way that chair looked and the rat poop that I saw and all the other stuff, you couldn't tell me there was not something living in that chair. I thought there was going to be a whole family living in that chair, but I was trying, y'all. I wanted this to be over. I really thought, because I had that chair for so long, I really thought that the material was going to really just come off really easy, and it really didn't. So, like you see, if you see me go in and out, it's just because I'm trying to think of what I need. I had me some gloves. I think I got this from the Dollar Tree or off clearance someplace. And I was trying to protect my hand because I didn't know what I was going to grab. Thankfully, I didn't grab a stapler or a nail or anything. Anything sharp I did not grab while I was doing this whole thing, which was a good thing. Because, you know, I'm grabbing blind. I don't know what's under this. I don't know how it's made. So you'll see me taking all the stuffing out and putting it in the trash. Oh, this is aggravating. I do apologize again. So, for the most part of this video, this part was really easy because it was just one big piece of material with a bunch of, I don't want to call it bag. I don't know what they call that white stuff, but they still make it. I don't think a lot of people still use it. So, it's going to be cheaper for me to do some type of foam. So, here you see me trying to pull it out. Oh, that was the scissors. That was the scissors, and y'all, I kept sweating. I was so aggravated because the sweat just came dripping. It's amazing because I will be walking and doing certain things and not have one drop of sweat. But on this one, the sweat just kept dripping. So I tucked a towel and stuck it in my bra strap so I can just bring it over and wipe the sweat off when I needed to. So as you can see, I'm just cutting the parts that got stuck so I can rip it off. And I just pretty much recorded some of it so you guys can see what I was doing. But so anyway, while you guys are watching me cut this, I already got the fabric and I'll show it. I do want to let you know that this is not an overnight success. This chair is going to take me a while, and it's okay. So what I plan to do today was just take as much of the stuff out, the stuffing, the material, take as much as I can take out completely, so I can make sure that I can see every crack, hole, or whatever in that chair, because I did not want to bring it in my house and it be loaded with a whole family of different nations. We're not going to do that. So I just want to strip as much as I can. I'm going to have it in my kitchen. I'm going to sit it on a Dollar Tree tarp and I'm going to take a section every chance that I get and just pull what's still stuck on it, because a lot of the stuff was still stuck on it, but I could actually see through it and see everything I wanted to see. And it was funny how they did this, because it wasn't what I thought on how they did it. It was like the foam, and then that right there is burlap. That's burlap. So I'm kind of glad actually I recorded this, because then I can see the layers of stuff and how they did it. Now I don't know if I'm gonna get burlap, but I do have some. I call it, it's not really batting, but it's stronger than batting, and it's soft and white like batting. So I do have those I'm going to use. Did I just go in and get another weapon? I did. Or did I? I can't remember what I went and got. I'm trying to see what that's in my hand. After a while, the scissors wasn't working. Every so often, I would use it. And that right there was, you can see the wood. The strip of wood was on the left and the right hand side. And then that right there in the back was burlap. So I was trying to get all of that stuff out as much as I can, because like I said, I was still looking to clean out. I was looking mostly for families and not all the stuff. The stuff was just popping out anyway, so I could see it. On this one, I think I went and got the razor blade. I think that's the razor blade I have in my hand. That's much faster, because you know you can just slash and pull and everything comes apart. But it's really nice on how they made this chair. I know some people probably would think it's good to use this old stuff. It is, but it's been in storage, so I don't know what was in it. I don't know what peed in it. I don't know what pooped in it, because I'm sure pee and poop was all over that stuff. I promise you it was. I believe it. Because like I said, in the storage room, I could see the poop from the rack. Yeah, that was burlap. The thing I was pushing on, that was burlap. And then the cushion part, I think that's what, yeah, I'm about to check next. That wasn't as bad, but it was really neat on how it was made. I saw a video on YouTube a long time ago, and I think I took a, I don't know if I brought the camera to show you guys or not, but the way they have the springs, like these springs are nice, expensive springs, and they actually tie it so it can hold them down. And I remember the guy saying not to touch those, and I'm glad I saw that video because I won't touch it. But what I will make sure that it's secured. And here, yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how dark it was. I think I went in to get some more tools or something. Something I went to do. And I think I was getting aggravated because I didn't realize how much stuff was in this couch. I was sweating like crazy. The hair was coming down. It was getting on my nerve. So it was just, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a big project, which it is, but it's okay. That gives me something to do, and I can be inside the house working on this chair. I cannot wait. I am excited about this. I just need to focus and get what I need piece by piece and take my time. That'll keep me busy. So I'm still cleaning. This was the stuffing. I call it stuffing. I don't know the right word for it. And under that was a piece of was that burlap? I think it was burlap. But I noticed that every time I would pull, more of that stuffing stuff will come up out of the corners and stuff, which was very helpful because I didn't realize how much was stuffed down in there. And the foam I'm going to get is from Joann's, because Joann, Hobby Lobby don't have it like this, but Joann have like big rolls and big sheets and thick ones and thin ones, and you can buy it by, I think, the length or whatever. They're very expensive, and every now and then it's on sale. So this week is 40% off, but I'm not getting it yet. I'm going to wait till this chair is completely cleaned. And you see me cutting through to the springs. So yeah, the feet are a little, they can hold, but they've been a little chipped and damaged. I'm keeping it original. I'm not adding nothing. I'm going to sand it just a little bit to smooth it out, and we're going to be fine. This is where it kind of got tough because that stuff was in there. Like, they really stapled in. I think it was a glue or staple, I can't remember, but they really stapled that stuff in there. So it was well put together. I have to say it was definitely well put together. I'm doing this voiceover, and I'm hoping you guys can hear me. I feel like I'm talking too low, but the phone is like right in my face, and I don't want to yell. I was finding money, guys. That was a nickel, so I was looking at the year, and I think it was like 2004 on it. I actually found, how much did I find? Was it 21 cents? I think so. I got a penny that I found, but I can't really see it that good, so I'm actually going to put it in something and clean it and see what year is on it. Hopefully it's jackpot, because you know, certain coins worth a lot of money. And that chair, before I took the part that I'm cleaning out now, it had a little tag on it that said North Point, North Carolina. Is it North Point, North Carolina? So either it was a furniture company that they got it from, or it was made at a manufacturer there. I'm not sure. So when you see me doing this, I'm going. Okay, guys, so this is the very last minute before it's 15 minutes long. So I'm not going to take you through the whole process. I'll take a picture when I'm done, and it'll be at the very end of the video. If you ever get chairs like this with springs like this, don't cut these. These keep the springs down. I saw it on a YouTube video. So as you can see, I gotta clean out the bottom. I'm gonna flip the chair over, clean off all this, take all this off, and of course the back. So when I'm done, I'll show you the final product. The cushion, I'm thinking about taking that out and washing it. So we'll see. See how it's wet right here? So yeah, I'm getting rid of everything. Y'all, I was so scared. I thought that I was gonna see some critters, but no. So, and that's just the very back of it. Like it didn't have springs. So I'm gonna have to get some burlap, which is fine. So that's that so far. So I'll come back with the final results. Okay, so these are just pictures of what it looks like while I was taking it apart. And then this final picture of the chair, that's everything. And I'll work on the rest slowly. And here is the visitor. I saw her, I took all her eggs, and now she's gone, Black Widow. Thanks for watching.